Squanto. In December of 1620, the Pilgrims landed in North America. Plymouth, as they named it, was a cold and difficult place. The Pilgrims were unprepared to deal with this new world. Almost half of their group did not survive that winter. Those who lived thought about going back to England. However, they met a Native American who helped them learn to survive in their harsh new home. He was named Tiscantum, or Squanto. Squanto lived with a nearby tribe. He soon became friends with the Pilgrims. Squanto showed them how to farm and catch fish. He helped make a peace treaty that was acceptable to both the Pilgrims and the nearby Native Americans. But how was Squanto able to teach the Pilgrims how to survive? How were his words understandable to them? Squanto spoke English. He learned English several years before while he was in England and Spain. He had not gone to those places by his own choice. He had been taken there against his will. Years earlier, in 1605, an English sea captain was exploring the North American coast. He captured several Native Americans. Among the captives was Squanto. He was only a young man then. Squanto was taken to England. There he came to live with a rich man named George. George taught Squanto English and hired him as a guide. Squanto returned to North America in 1614 to help one of George's men map the coast. He persuaded a group of Native Americans to trade with some of the Englishmen. Because he spoke the languages of both sides, he played a major role in the trading. Once again, however, Squanto was torn from his homeland. He and 26 other Native Americans were captured by a man named Thomas Hunt. Hunt set sail for Spain. There he tried to sell the captured men into slavery. Squanto and the others were saved from this fate by a group of priests. Squanto lived in Spain with these priests for a few years. Then in 1618 he tried to return to his people. Someone in North America recognized him from his time in England. The man believed Squanto still belonged to George, so he was sent back to England. Georges welcomed him as a dependable friend, whom he had known and trusted for a long time. He arranged for Squanto to join a trading group going to North America. They agreed that Squanto would stay in his home in North America as a free man. In 1619, Squanto finally arrived at his village. No one was there. A disease had killed his people. Saddened, Squanto went to live with a neighboring Native American group. Then he heard that English colonists settled where his old village had once been. On March 22nd, 1621, Squanto went to meet the Pilgrims. He became their teacher and saved them from starving. He became their interpreter and worked hard for peaceable relations between Native Americans and these newcomers. As a result, he helped save them from war. If not for Squanto, the story of the Pilgrims in the New World would be much different.